Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And coming up, we have the first game in what is a best-of-5 series for you. It's France against England.
Well, Derek, I'm hoping we see some good games in this series, but this first one here today will tell us a lot about these two teams. It should be interesting.
And the cross comes to nothing. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts. Harry Kane! Well, flinging himself up the ball. Corner kick played in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the danger cleared. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. An alert intervention. Dembele. Just made sure nothing came of that. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kane, and the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Now he must favour the cross. Determined defending. Sterling. And Dembele's given it away.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît, Monsieur Matagne est attendu par son fils à la porte 12, merci.
England looking dangerous. Big chance. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Oh, the keeper at fault. What a save. Over it comes. Not to be this time. Stones. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. A sloppy pass. Phil Foden. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Long way out. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Well, an opportunity for France to add to their lead from this corner. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. And he saw the situation developing. Giroud. Could be. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Maguire. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Useful looking ball. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Not away completely. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Stones. Sterling. He's in behind. Few can finish quite as adeptly as Harry Kane. A goal for him. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1.
Harry Kane.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Harry Kane. Chances on. Well, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
Calvin Phillips. Phil Foden now. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry. Dembele. Dembele. Disappointing pass. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Still looking for space. And no way through. Shaw. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Calvin Phillips. Smuggled away. Dembele. Might jump in front. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Sterling. And Mount. Perfect tackle. Oh, showing excellent vision. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
No more time left. We've reached... Harry Kane! Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Sterling. And teammates around him. Oh, he's got himself in hot water. Well, not a red card, just a yellow. Interesting one, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, I think the referee's got that absolutely right. I don't think it was a red card. I'm not sure it was a goal-scoring opportunity.
And a goal kick will be next. Dembele. Crossing possibilities. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Went in strongly, decisively. Attacking possibilities for England. And he's made headway. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Rabiot. Poor pass under no real pressure. And this situation could be dangerous. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And given away. Effort from long distance. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Jude Bellingham. Kane. And Sterling has it. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort. It's unlucky, really. Well, there it is. France just haven't had as much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Trippier. Really vital interception. Thuram. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Now he must favour the cross. Simple catch, really. Sterling. And very deftly cut out. Real chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And the pass could do damage. Big chance. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more. A little bit off the shot, I think.
Bellingham. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. France looking dangerous here. Able to get a body in the way. Bodies forward and the break looks on. An alert intervention. England unable to hang on to the ball. Rabiot. He has time to play it over. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Conor Gallagher. Kane. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Dembele. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Dembele. Not a good pass. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. A danger here as he runs at them. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Now can they create something? And he's in the clear. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. Goals in plentiful supply. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have... Can they... Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line. Well, perfect playing conditions here in London at Wembley. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best-of-5 series action. It's England versus France. Mbappe! Really good diving save. Played over. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
The England first 11. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Harry Kane. Phil Foden now. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Dembele. Who can he pick out? Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Harry Kane. Clean challenge. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Walker. Phil Foden. In with a chance. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Who can they pick out? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Kane. Foden. Here's Mount. Well, they have the ball once more. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Room to roam on the wing for England. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Playing it in, and a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Rafael Varane. Dembele. Went in strongly to win the ball. And this situation could be dangerous. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now.
Substitution.
Harry Kane.
Coming off the pitch, number 4.
Could play it in.
To be replaced by number 8, Jordan
Splendid
Henderson.
tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Mount. Has eyes for goal. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Koundé. Now Griezmann. Giroud! And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. It's one corner after another. Played in by Griezmann. And still a chance. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Sterling. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe? Oh, managing to beat him. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Mount. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And France pushing forward with options available. Must score! Determined defending. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Kane. And a fine tackle. Mbappe. He'll try his luck here. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity. Well, England have controlled possession, as you can see, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
And options in the centre. No, high-quality defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? The supporters want to see him have a go. Harry Kane, master finisher. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Dembele. It's got to be. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Oh, goalkeeper blunder. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here. So back underway here into the second half. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lovely work to get past his man. Oh, could be. And a goal! To put them in front again, no less than they deserve. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Giroud. Rabiot. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And teammates to play it to. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Calvin Phillips. Perfect tackle. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Griezmann with it! Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
Shaw. Phil Foden now. Kane. Well, a textbook interception. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now. So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many.
Number 7, Jack Grealish. Would Alex O'Neill please meet your wife at the tickets office? Thank you.
They've regained possession. Griezmann. And perhaps Griezmann. Well, we're into the final half hour. Dembele, worth a try, putting his body on the line. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Fractionally offside. And time for the change now.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Harry Kane.
And he has options available.
Number 17, Bukayo Saka.
And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Griezmann. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 4.
Whipped in by Griezmann.
Coming onto the pitch, number 24, Ibrahima Konate.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a goal that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close. Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
20 minutes to go in this one. Will it be? And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Foden. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Grealish. And a decent save, full credit. Kolo Muani.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
Grealish. Surely! The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Breaking at pace. Mbappe. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Griezmann. Thuram. A real opening now. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? This might be ideal for the counter. Griezmann. Well, closed down straight away. And there's the delivery. And that's the way to keep the ball out of the net.
Well, he doesn't get enough on it, does he? That's too easy for the goalkeeper, I think.
Mount. Here's Grealish. And the ball back with France now. Rabiot. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Goal for the visitors. Number 14, Adrian Rabiot.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Mount. Here's Grealish. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Oh, no stopping him. And there goes the final whistle. Job done as far as... Now Griezmann. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the light. Hello, everyone. Delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best-of-5 series action. It's France against England.
Well, Derek, they are within touching distance of winning the series now. A victory here and they can claim the bragging rights. It should be a good game.
Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him and they're letting him know.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Raphael Varane in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Olivier Giroud. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. John Stones plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside
Look out, Derek, chance here.
And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Giroud. Mbappe! Tremendous block. Defensive excellence there. Sterling. Perfect challenge. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Another perfect position to read it. Rice. This attack looks highly promising. The crossbar got in the way. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. underway again here. 1-0 the score. Getting the better of his opponent. Routine, really. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Dembele. Mbappe! And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head! So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Declan Rice. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Mbappe. Speculative effort. He got a good palm on it. Crossing opportunity. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
And a poor ball. A foul, but advantage played. And plenty of room in the wide area. Giroud. A real opening now. Mbappe's finish, his goal.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Dembele. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And winning it back. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. A very good tackle. Dembele. He's in with a chance. It's still alive. And I think the threat has been averted. And intercepted there. Sterling. And a body in the way. Beautifully disguised ball. Real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And that'll be England's throw-in. And he read it well, intercepting it. And a good take under duress there. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Couldn't keep the ball. And space here on the flank. But really sticking. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Good effort here. Tremendous block. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? And a fine tackle. Might be a chance here. He can't hold on to it. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Grealish. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Superb block. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Mount. And really pressing their opponents. Given away by France. Grealish. Ball's gone. Promising possession, this. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Played in by Griezmann. Not really the ideal clearance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, the threat is there. Terrific block. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All hands on deck. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Playing it in. Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. Upamecano. And he has options available. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Nicely timed tackle. Foden. And Bellingham. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Just not looking confident in possession. Dembele. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And out of play for a throw-in to France. And space available inside. And foiled by the post. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And teammates around him. Few can finish quite as adeptly as Harry Kane. A goal for him.
But pour l'Angleterre. Le numéro 9, Harry Kane.
15 minutes left for play.
Changement pour la France. Sort du terrain.
Well, racing past his man. Couldn't quite hang on.
Le numéro 3, Axel Disasi.
And winning it back. Thuram. Foden. Walker. Very quick thinking there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Hernandez. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
Shaw are being pressed here. This looks more than decent. And making the move to the inside. Just made sure nothing came of that. Getting in there to intercept. 5 minutes left. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Played in by Griezmann. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Foden. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And that was a very fine read. Thuram. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Chances on. Long way out this. Oh, strong hand on the ball. And there goes the final whistle. And the celebration. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the... Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is the first game in a best-of-5 series. It's Germany Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you. Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, and he's made headway. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Jonas Hofmann plays with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the striker of choice today is Timo Werner. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
He's driven in the corner. Can they stop it going in? Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Kimmich. Well, sloppy in possession. Germany have possession once more. Asensio being egged on by the crowd. Could be. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Can someone get on the end of this? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Now, who can he play it to? And that'll be a Spain throw-in. The referee has given a corner. Playing it in. No-nonsense clearance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All hands on deck. Will he finish? Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
And that's an important intervention. Asensio. And Germany exploiting the space on the flank. Routine, really. Marcos Llorente. Here is Marco Asensio. And snuffing out the danger. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Chances on. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And what a clinical finish this is from Asensio. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Sané. Surely. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Garcia.
Well, Spain aren't controlling the possession here, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Useful-looking ball. Oh, off the post, still alive. And played in by Kimmich. What a pass that lacks quality. Pedri. And he could well be sent off for that. Well, I think we were all wondering what the verdict would be. The answer, a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he's just about got away with that one. It's a good foul in the end.
Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Hoffman. Spain recovering possession well. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Torres. Here is Marco Asensio. Asensio. Not in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Thomas Müller. Real chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. So into the second half, can Germany fight back after that first 45? Asensio. And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Potential danger here. And not cleared away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. Pedri. Morata. Marco Asensio comprehensively outfoxed by his opponent. Can they create something from here? Oh, that's a really good run. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Jordi Alba. Koke. On to Jordi Alba. Carvajal. Oh, surely. He's foiled them on his own. And he has options available. And making his move inside. Run of the mill, really, for Neuer. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, big chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. An unforced error, you've got to say. And he's through here. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Koke! In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Nicely timed tackle. And he's broken free. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a strike from Morata. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Into the final 20 minutes. Opportunity it is. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Niklas Süle. Hofmann. Mecha. Still possibilities. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Giving the ball away. Jamal Musiala. And teammates around him. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, the pass not finding its target. Mecha. Well, not hard to read that pass. Gnabry. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so much.
Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Gundogan! Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. He's in behind. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Under a fair bit of pressure. Jamal Musiala. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Asensio. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Süle. Gnabry. Oh, breezing past him. Just made sure nothing came of that. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans... Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best-of-5 series action. It's Germany, and they take on Spain.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Still a lot of football to be played before we know the outcome of this series. Hopefully we get an entertaining match today, though.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Jonas Hofmann plays with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the striker of choice today is Timo Werner.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
Can Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well, a yellow card is the decision. Difficult one for the referee, Stuart.
Yeah, but like the referee, I would give him the benefit of the doubt. But it's a big call, mind you.
Pressing high to win the ball. And caught by the keeper. Applying vigorous pressure. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, this is looking promising. Could be. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And so Germany get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Real chance. And still danger here. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Sané. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Pedri. Oh, in with a chance! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Great opportunity. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. What a shocking pass, really. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Can he find the right pass? In with a chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. David Raum. Decent position for Germany to be in. And crossed in there. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, trying to move it from one flank to another. Didn't happen, though. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Very quick thinking there. Opportunity it is. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
There to take it away. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Thomas Müller. Hofmann. Germany could get in behind the defence. And he clears the danger. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Dani Olmo. And he keeps going. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, maybe a chance for... So, back in business. Germany's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Can he get one back? Torres. Making progress. He's in with a chance. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Müller. And players waiting in the centre. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, Spain aren't controlling the possession here, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way...
He's got to score! Couldn't quite hang on. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And a really good diving stop. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. The corner from Kimmich. Not to be in terms of the finish. Gnabry. Can he put it away? Superb stop. Here it is now, a substitution. And played in by Kimmich. And the ball is loose. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Getting forward. Opportunity. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Giving it a try. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, making high pressing work for them here. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
And that's an important intervention. Could reduce the deficit. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. The corner from Kimmich. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Threat over for now, it seems. Counter-attacking, very much an option. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. Showing a lot of guile there. And in with a real chance. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Being pressed and pressed high. And he read it well, intercepting it. And he might be through here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, Germany's still trailing here, but this game very much alive as a contest again. It's there for him! Really good timing stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, this late corner could represent the last chance to equalise. Possession given away. Now, who can he play it to? Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Torres. Asensio. And just 5 minutes remaining.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Opportunity it is. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Marco, a real opening now. Oh, denied by the post. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Could pull one back here. No way through. The corner from Kimmich. And heading it just over the bar. Torres. Asensio. Oh, could be. Well, he's missed the chance. And the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Job done as far as... Can he find the right path? Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us, we'll have all... Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And coming up for you we have best of 5 series action. It's Spain versus Germany.
Well, it's quite simple. The hosts just need to win and they clinch the series. And they should be confident going into this. They've played really well so far.
And a fine tackle. Here's the lineup for Spain. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
Able to get his body in the way. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. It'll be a corner. And over it comes. Not the best clearance. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Has a go. Terrific block. Werner. Müller. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Marcos Llorente. Bad pass. He's going forward well here. Must score. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Germany to find a response now. Thomas Müller, and he did well to cut it out. Gavi. Here is Marco Asensio. Hoffmann. Well, he's certainly not alone. Hoffmann. Müller! In it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
Informamos de que con motivo de
Oh, great attacking play. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending.
una barbacoa junto a la puerta 23.
Options in the middle. Good use of advantage by the referee. Real chance. And a good take under duress there. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Well, a big sigh of relief. That nearly proved costly.
Well, he got away with that one, didn't he? It's a good recovery, though.
Werner. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. The corner from Kimmich. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Being pressed and pressed high. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Marcos Llorente. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And threading it forward. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Marco Asensio takes the shot and not cleared away properly. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Really getting stuck in. Torres. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And in with a real chance. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it. What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Very open, isn't it? An absolute joy to watch. And in the perfect position to read it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Defenders need to cover. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. That's useful play. Oh, he's through here. Still alive. Danger averted for now. Gavi pressing high to win the ball. Oh, big chance. Oh, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
Gavi. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Asensio. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Might be a chance here. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. They do pass the ball with authority, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Pedri. Can he get them level? And a good take under duress there. Could be a chance to break here. And he's in. Pressing as a team. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, being pressed here. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, in with a chance! He can't hold on to it. Well, nothing untoward happened. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. There to win it back. Holtman. Oh, could be. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
So a personnel change then. With a textbook interception. Werner. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. And into the last 30 minutes now. He must finish! And keeping it out.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Played over. And given away. Asensio. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rodri. Well, not hard to read that pass. "20 minutes to go. Plenty of support here. Routine, really. Just the challenge that was required. Sarabia. Oh, the threat is there. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Excellent vision. Werner. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And in with a real chance. A smart stop here.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, this game will shortly be history.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And intercepted it. Sarabia. Big chance. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Tenemos cambio en Alemania. Sale de la cancha. Con el 15, Zule.
Got to get rid of it. Breaking at pace. And he's made headway. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Marcos Llorente. Getting the better of his opponent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Asensio could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Hoffmann. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Marco Asensio. Well, he's lost the ball. Down by a goal. This could be the final look. Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. Able to get it. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. And given away. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Ferran Torres. Here is Marco Asensio. Moving into the advanced position. Koke. Excellent defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Torres. Soler. Could be. And still danger here. And problem solved for now. Serge Gnabry. Now potential danger. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Koke. And Torres on the ball. Asensio. And now Carlos Soler. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Hoffmann. What's he going to do here? Müller. Now with Hoffmann. And that's a straightforward stop. Torres. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Wasteful from Spain. Oh, he looks threatening. Müller! And the keeper getting across to stop it. So the corner played into the box. Magnificent defending. And the first period of extra time comes to it. Hoffmann. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. On the offensive, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And teammates around him. Asensio. Chances on. Oh, that is a superb save. Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Jamal Musiala. Well, spot on with that challenge. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Koke. Koke! Super goalkeeping in such a tight game.
Well, he's just kept them in this. Brilliant goalkeeping, that is.
Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. David Raum. And support available. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but oh, a real opening now. It could be up for grabs. Gnabry, and now he must score. And the final whistle, the big story here, Germany have prevailed. Hoffmann. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best-of-5 series action. It's Germany, and they take on Spain.
Well, the task is very simple. Win this one and they clinch the series. But away from home, this won't be an easy game, that's for sure.
And the ball back with Spain now. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Niklas Süle starts with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Jonas Hofmann plays with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the striker of choice today is Timo Werner. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Dani Olmo, poor pass under no real pressure. And he's broken free. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So underway again and a 2-0 advantage here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And that'll be a Germany throw. Slipshod passing. Asensio. Intercepting it intelligently. Hofmann. And can they exploit the space out wide? But quick thinking defensively. Kehrer. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Sané. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Pedri. Now Jordi Alba. Marco Asensio. It is a decent looking attack here. And foul it is then. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Well, he has the measure of his man. No, not the best challenge. Just couldn't capitalise there. Opportunity in the wide area. Can he put it away? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the action underway once more, with Germany very much on top. Asensio, and in with a real chance. On his own, with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
A glorious chance. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say. Well, the stats confirm it. Germany have had the lion's share of possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. They couldn't maintain possession. Rodri. And Torres on the ball. And not cleared away properly. Llorente. Possession regained by Niklas Süle. Superb. Werner. Oh, big chance. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Asensio. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Opportunity here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And he might be through here. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Can he find the net? Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And played in by Kimmich. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And giving the ball away, well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Jordi Alba. Pedri. Potential danger here. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Kimmich. Werner. Well, the supporters think it's on. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Sané. And he's made headway. Can they slot it home? In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Hoffman. And teammates around him. Oh, good-looking run. Well, in there to tidy up. Body in the way. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, just a yellow card, and you can see what they think of that decision, Stuart.
Well, did he stop a goal-scoring opportunity? I'm with the referee. I'm not sure it was clear-cut.
And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. And a decent save. Full credit.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Oh, big chance here. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
So a personnel change then. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he might be through here. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And possession lost, intercepted. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Chance to finish. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. And taking it away. Throw in then for Germany. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Surely! Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Torres. Soler. Llorente. And space available inside. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. And very deftly cut out. Soler. And making headway. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Torres. Asensio. He's in here. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And teammates around him. Kimmich. Here is Marco Asensio. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. Ferran Torres. A good and fair challenge. Oh, he's through here. And there it is, a goal. but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And space for Germany in the wide area. He's in with a chance. It's still alive. Well, nothing comes of it. And Germany get the throw. Can he take advantage? Great defending here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And progress has been made by Marco Asensio. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And there goes the final whistle. Well, after today's result, it's set up. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line. Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And coming up for you, the final match in this series. A glorious chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Germany to find a response now. On a pass that lacks quality. Werner. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Gavi. They've lost it. Clean challenge. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Must be. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Joshua Kimmich. Determined defending. Torres. Asensio. Is it going to be? And there the attack ends for now. Werner. Might be able to set up the chance. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Real chance. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Sané. Oh, what an opportunity. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Regained possession. Moving forward effectively. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Marco Asensio. Asensio. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Poor pass under no real pressure.
Atención, recordemos que con la entrada del partido de hoy...
Running room in the wide position. And he might be through here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Committed challenge. Asensio. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Really vital interception. Simple save, really. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Marco Asensio. Marcos Llorente. Can they find a gap in the defence? Llorente. On to Jordi Alba. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, that's a really good run. Real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It's not a particularly good corner there. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Might be a chance here. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. And given away. The fans in favour of the shot here. Can he do it? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, great read there to intercept. And the pass could do damage. And running in behind. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
The corner from Kimmich. Not messing around with that clearance. And so it is, the first half story has been... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Marco Asensio. Wonderful chance. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Let's see about the delivery. What an absolute waste of a corner. Kehrer. High pressing at its best. And the ruling is offside here. What's he going to do here? Müller. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Useful looking ball. Well, no way through. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. And in with a real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then the perfect finish from Asensio. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Ferran Torres. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sané. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, they might be onto something. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Jordi Alba. And Torres on the ball. Oh, breezing past him. And striking the post. Well, it wasn't going to stand in any case with the flag raised. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Now he must favour the cross. A corner will ensue. Now sending it in. Well, clattered away. Sané, and no way through. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Good work from Germany to win it back. Now, let's see what they can do here. A chance to eat into their lead. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And that pass could be troublesome. It has to be. Blocked it brilliantly. Textbook defending inside the box. This might be ideal for the counter. Marco Asensio. Gavi. An important interception. Asensio. Now, denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity, maybe. Will she produce the red card here? And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Sané. Corner to Germany, and a goal here would really change the complexion of this match. And played in by Kimmich. And he made the catch under pressure. Dani Olmo. Gaia. Chance here. Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Gnabry. The cross is on. He's got to score. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Let's see about the delivery. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Gaia. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And he might be through here. Not out of the woods yet. And a time for calm on the ball. Still going here, Sané. Could pull one back here. And the keeper had the measure of it. The corner from Kimmich. Well thumped clear. Gundogan. And he cuts inside. Opportunity. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? That will be that. Germany will have to live with the outcome, a defeat